Well, hello, my beautiful Scorpio. Welcome to my channel. This is Baba Jolie here with your new love reading. I'm just cleansing your space here and I've meditated on your cards. For those of you who are returning, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for all your wonderful likes, shares and subscribes. I'm truly grateful for all your beautiful energy. Just a little reminder that this is a general reading. It may not resonate for everybody, so please take what is for you and leave the rest behind. As you can see, I'm in a different location, so please bear with me as the sound isn't very good here. I will be back to my usual surroundings in the next couple of weeks. I've just gone to visit my folks for a while. Also, I have offered one lucky subscriber a personal reading, so if you'd like to be in with a chance to win that, all the details are in the major quickie read that I uploaded a couple of days ago. I won't waffle on here, so please refer to that if you'd like to be in with a chance. Also, this is a new love reading, so if you feel like you're in a twin flame connection, this is not your reading. I will be doing a twin flame read in the next couple of days. Let's get straight to it, my beautiful Scorpio. What do they need to know regarding new love? Can you please guide me? Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. I'm truly grateful. What do they need to know regarding new love? For those of you who are interested, I'm using a Mirror's Love Oracle to gauge the overall energy. We have True Gem to open up there. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Scorpio? What do they need to know? For those of you who are new to my channel, I take jumpers from the pack. I do not choose the cards as I believe that is my energy, not the message you're meant to receive. Everyone is different. There is no right or wrong way. So we have True Gem, we have Karma, and we have Past Life. Oh, they've asked me to go one more, so I will. Shake up the energy there. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. You've asked for one more. What would you like to give my beautiful Scorpios before we close the reading? On this side, oh, two cards. A little bit cheeky there. We have Union and we have True Love. Wow, it's about time, right, Scorpio? Okay, nice that they wanted to give that little extra there. Now we're also using Doreen Virtue's Romance Angels to gauge the overall energy of what they like to talk about. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Scorpio? What do they need to know for their highest good? For true love and new love, what is coming in for my beautiful Scorpios? They've asked me to be silent for a moment, so I will. One moment, please. They also told me to relax. Okay, to open we have codependency. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides. We have soulmate, so you're calling in that soulmate there. Oh, and we have healing family issues. Okay, they've asked me to leave it there for those ones. So we have True Gem. As soon as I pick up this, Scorpio, they're talking about your heart. Okay. Now they're giving me an indication here that you've been badly hurt in the past. It's almost like they're showing me a disaster zone. I'm so sorry, Scorpio. Do not shoot the messenger. They're showing me like it's almost like a war zone, okay? And they're indicating that this is the relationships that you may have had in the past, and it's caused you to build quite a wall, quite a shield against your wonderful heart. Now, they're giving me this symbol here it's almost like highlighting what is deep within this shield, this armor that you've been wearing since the battle of love began for you. And not a lot of people, they're indicating there's not many people who want to do the work to see what's beneath the shield, beneath the armor, okay? But it is a true gem. So you have that beautiful heart there. Now, there may be some sort of trust issue here. We're going to go deeper and find out. I know that's an obvious thing to say with Scorpios, but they're indicating it takes a lot to get to know you, Scorpio. Now, not everybody gets to know you. You have a certain, how can I put that? Your soul tribe is your inner circle, and then anyone out of that is kind of like meh. You know, you don't let people in easily, and that's not just in terms of love. You're very personable, that's what they're giving me, but to get your attention, your loyalty, and your respect, it takes a lot. And that's not coming out of ego, okay? So cross-watchers, don't be, thinking that's ego. What I'm getting here is it's because you've had quite a hard battle, okay, and it's led you to be very protective of that heart. So you recognize it's more shrewd of you to be very, I want to say, conservative about who you give your energy and your heart to, because you've been betrayed. Now, that's not just in love. That's you've learned the hard way in friendships as well, is what they're giving me here. So, but the soulmate who's coming on in for you now, they want to do the work. They are willing to chip away at the marble and find the true gem of your heart that lies beneath, because there's an indication here that you're often misunderstood when it comes to your heart. And it leads you standing there thinking, how did someone not get me? How did they not get who I am? Why did they think this of me? It's because you may not realize it, but your barriers are actually, they're quite sturdy, okay? It takes a lot for someone to get in. And no matter how much you want to put those barriers down to reveal who you truly are, it's quite difficult. So the right person will always fight to find that gem, and the right person is coming. So if you've thought in the past about people who've come into your sphere romantically, they have not really done the work to try and get to the root of who you are and how beautiful and pure your heart is. It's because they were not the one, okay? Yeah, they're giving me an indication. A lot of people have mistaken your exterior, your confident sort of strong exterior, for someone who has no emotion about things, which is not true at all, actually. You've got a very soft center, but you don't show it to everybody. Only the ones who truly know you know a percentage of it. Perhaps not even anyone knows the true depth of your feeling, your care for people. You're very supportive, very nurturing in your relationships, not just in terms of your romantic interests, but in terms of your family unit, etc., your soul tribe. But it takes a lot to earn that trust for you to give that in the first place, okay? So they're just indicating here, as I said, that sort of the reason why your heart is so protected, because of this sort of battle zone energy that precedes it. I really feel like the cliche kind of appeals here, where it's like Scorpio being that phoenix rising from the ashes. And as I said, that war zone feeling is not just from romantic interests. It's friendships, situations not going your way. You've built up a very tough exterior to deal with the world. It's almost like you've got a shield on your arm and you're moving forward, and it takes a lot. So things are bouncing off you so that you can move forward in your career or, in life in general. But to get through to the heart, it takes a lot for someone to really get to know you. Now, we do have karma. So what they're indicating with this card is you're getting the love that you truly deserve. Okay, and because you've got that beautiful, pure heart, you deserve the highest love of all. Okay, just so you're aware, they're giving me that here. Now, they're showing me the number 3. So there may have been a third-party situation in the past, and that person who broke either a promise to you or broke the situation for a third party or chose someone over you, they're receiving their karma, and they're recognizing they effed up big time. I don't really want to talk about the past because, the past rarely has anything new to say. But we have here with this karma is the law of karma, the hand of fate, is coming in to deal them a blow. You may hear about it. That's why it's turning up in your reading. But there is divine union here in this new soulmate that's coming on in here. It feels very much like... it's really strange what they just said to me, so I'm just going to give you what they gave to me. Something about cuffs on each arm, I mean, this could be you dressing up and you're wearing some sort of cuff links, but they're not giving me cuff links, they're giving me cuffs on each arm. Perhaps you're wearing bracelets or arm jewelry. There are cuffs on each arm. If that's you, then there's something in this message for you. But now they're actually, oh, bless. Okay, thank you so much. I'm truly grateful. They're actually giving me, male or female, this is not a gender-specific reading. What they're actually giving me is an image of Wonder Woman. And she's wearing those cuffs. So it feels like that protection going through life. So they're still showing me this protection, but it's almost like you're battling for the good and you're leading with a pure heart. And Spirit is saying, well, now's your time to receive the love that you truly deserve. Okay, so that's what they're giving me here with this karma. Also, when we get karma, it's Libran energy. So it feels like it's balancing everything out. It's like justice. You're getting justice in a situation. It's a win-win situation for you. And it feels like there may be some sort of truth that comes out regarding a situation. That's why I feel like someone from the past could be coming back to explain themselves, but it looks like there is a codependent kind of energy between you and this person. Okay, I mean, we all have free will. It's up to you, but you do have a soulmate coming on in here that is divinely guided. And actually, they're just as pure of heart as you. Very caring, very loving, very supportive. I get an energy that this person, new person who's coming on in, really cares about the world and people who are in it. Okay, I feel like they're fighting the good fight as much as you. Beautiful energy there. Now we have past life, Scorpio. Not a surprise, you made a soul contract with this person in a past life to meet again in the next, and this is the next. I'm just going to go deeper and see if I can pick up an energy of when. You know, there's something in this. There may be something, because this is a Libra card, and I just did a Libra reading. They're giving me the same date that they did in the Libra reading, which was 1066, okay? And they gave me William the Conqueror. Now, I kind of, I wasn't sure whether that was a time period that person actually existed in, so I had to look it up. But in the reading, I was very like, oh my gosh, if this is not the case, then I do apologize. I don't know anything really about history, but that was the date they gave me. But I did look it up after the reading, and it is correct timings. So they're giving me the same time period. So you and this person, connection to England in some way, and Libra. Okay, so perhaps you have a Libra placement somewhere, or the new person who's coming on in towards you is Libra in some way. They're giving me the same date there. That was the last time that you were on the physical plane with each other. I'm not saying that you were, or your person was William the Conqueror. That's just the time period they've set, okay? I don't tend to get like celebrity kind of energies coming on in towards me. Much more the you know, the average hero of the day. Yeah, so they're indicating here with this past life energy is that in your past life with this person, you kind of both, you didn't have much, but you had each other, and that was the most important thing. Okay, and that's why you have an affinity to nature and to the earth, because you both kind of lived off the land, is what they're giving me. And this person is very much still in that energy. They're very nurturing. Perhaps they do volunteer work in trying to save the planet in some way. So definitely something to do with the Libra in some way, because there is a crossover in energy with the readings for these two. Now we also have union, which came up in the Libra reading. This connection with you and this soulmate will lead to a higher level commitment. Okay, perhaps even marriage if that's what you want, because we all have free will. Not everyone wants to go down that sort of route with exchanging vows, but it will lead to some sort of serious commitment here with this. They're just asking me to hold this card for a moment, so I will. I'll just show it to you before I do it. Number 8 is prevalent for some reason. 8. Yeah, they're just saying number 8. But it's like number 8 is news. It's like you're going to get news on the 8th of something that in some way puts you in the path of this person. Okay? Now we also have true love, and it is about time, Scorpio, because you have fought the good fight for a long time and often come out battered and bruised there in your heart. It's about time someone really reached on in to really see you, and that's the energy I'm getting. They really want to do the work, and they want to offer you their beautiful heart as much as you will reciprocate. I do feel, though, you're going to surprise yourself, Scorpio. You're going to surprise yourself. Quite quickly, you're going to open your heart to this person. And it's unusual because it feels like this person, at first, this person is, how can I put that? It's not that they're, it feels like this person, they're very shy. And that's not kind of the energy that you normally gravitate towards. But as soon as they sort of bloom and open up towards you, you see this wonderful, adventurous kind of spirit that you have, this go-getter kind of energy. And it's almost like you're a power couple, okay? I'm just getting an energy of, and a lot of you Scorpios are going to be like, hell no, I'm not giving my heart first. You're not giving your heart first. It feels very much like you open up quicker than you usually do in order to say, here I am, this is me. I'm showing you everything in all my authenticity and truth, which you normally do, Scorpio, but it takes a while for you to get there. It feels like you're going to do it a lot quicker because you instantly feel like you know this person. There's a familiarity there because obviously you have that past life connection, but you also have a psychic bond with this person, and it feels like home. This person, there's something safe about this person, and there's a lot of passion here. A lot of electricity in the right places, but this person feels safe. They feel like home, okay? So it feels like when you meet this person, you're going to be like, there you are. I've been kind of waiting. It's like this deep knowing that you have within you. Now we have codependency, okay? Now codependency, it says, addictions are affecting your romantic life. When I touch this card, Scorpio, I have to say, and I'll pull a card on it, but I have to say I get an energy of being a bit wistful about the past, okay? Some sort of cycle of the past, looking off to the distance, this figure, the woulda, coulda, shoulda conversations with someone in the past who just seems to never just get it right. They gravitate towards you all the time. There is a codependency here. You may feel like you don't want to let go of this person from the past, or you cannot, because there is a lot of water under that bridge, okay? And it just feels like you just thought that they were the one, but they were very good at breaking down your walls in some way. Very good talker, okay? But this person, they love you a lot. I have to say that before I move on. So this ex in the past, they do love you quite a lot, actually. But they're in a cycle of addiction. They're either addicted to substances, or they're addicted to the process that they learned from childhood, which is, I feel like there's abandonment issues there. They feel like they need you, and then they don't need you. They need you, and then they don't need you. It's more a case of they need you, and then they get scared that they actually need you. So they take back the power, and they may withdraw from you or go silent all of a sudden, and you may not hear from them for a while. They're continuously in this cycle. Actually, I'm seeing a person now. They're giving me an image of someone who is racked on a wheel, and they're being turned on the wheel. And each time they go under the water, and then they come out of the water, and then they go under the water. It's a cycle. This person, it feels like their lesson in this life was to release that, and they just cannot. They have deep ancestral wounding that has been passed on from their father. So male or female, not a gender specific reading, but they picked up this energy and this wounding from their father's side, and they are having trouble disconnecting from it. This person's actually obsessed with you. Okay, you may know that. They may have a Leo placement somewhere, but it is something that you depend on. So during moments of feeling perhaps lonely, and I got to be honest here, perhaps moments where you feel lonely, you gravitate towards thoughts of this person from the past, because it feels, I don't know, it just feels like the one that got away. Okay, because you felt like this person got in and it didn't go anywhere. And, you know, you normally see a battle or see something through to the end. And because this person checks out, they don't give you the opportunity to have closure. So they keep coming on in towards you. So just when you're about to move on, as you can see, the X comes on in just before the soulmate is coming on in. Yeah. So just before you're about to move on, this person from the past often gravitates back towards you, drops you a message. Hey, love you, miss you, you know, thinking about you. But hey, where have you been for the last 8 months? So this is the energy I'm getting. It's not because they don't love you, but this person, it feels like this person, it's going to be a long time before they make it right and do their spiritual ascension. And time waits for no person, Scorpio. And they're just giving me an energy of, you know, that needs to be overcome, this codependency energy. Sorry, they're telling me I'm not finished with this card, so I'm trying to see what it is that they... Something about a music box. There is a music box that you have where you keep something in the music box that is connected to the person from the past. They're indicating that it's okay to keep the thing that the person in the past gave you, but don't put it in the music box. I'm not sure why. Perhaps this music box was given to you by a relative or someone in your soul tribe. It's an important gift, this music box. They just don't want that in there. It's almost like your soul song with a soulmate is about to come to fruition, and it's almost like energetically charged. This object from a person in the past is in that box. It's preventing. So that's a very precise message. It's not for everybody, but if it's for you, then put that thing that someone from the past gave you, put it somewhere else that's safe, not in your bedroom quarters or in the music box, but keep it somewhere else that's safe. Okay, that's what they're giving me there. Now we also have soulmate. So you're calling in the soulmate here, and you'll recognize this person instantly. Scorpio, you have laser beam energy when it comes to spotting a future mate. And what they're giving me here is, it's just a knowing. As soon as you meet, it's just a knowing. And we also have the pillars. There's 6 pillars in the background there. 6 is the number of love. So this is a very stable love, something that is energized but grounded. So very passionate but fresh. And just, you know where you stand with this new person, okay? You can see the wood for the trees is what they're giving me. You can see the wood. You can see the wood for the trees with this new person. So this new person will never leave you hanging. Okay, they will never make you question their love for you. They are very supportive. Actually, they're indicating here with this card as well, if you want to have a family with this person, they actually, there's no difficult discussions to be had. This person, this new person, they want it all with you. They want it all. Okay, and it feels like you will want it all as well with this person. They're giving me the number 2. Number 2. Okay, so number 2 is the High Priestess. So that is about, you know, it's Virgo energy, but it is about trusting your intuition. And it's like a trust in the mystery of the universe. Divine timing is at play. So it will be a bit of a surprise. Don't doubt yourself. As soon as you, because I understand, thank you so much, I'm truly grateful. What they're indicating is you felt like the past person was the one, and perhaps you're starting to doubt your sort of soulmate gauge and thinking, well, I got it wrong in the past. How do I know if this is the right one? Now is the time to get the love that you truly deserve, okay? You were meant to learn lessons with this person in the past, okay? You were meant to teach this person lessons as much as they were meant to teach you. It's all to do with the family, healing the family issues. There is ancestral wounding here. But yes, this is your soulmate. Oh yeah, yes, this is your soulmate. So if you have a question when you meet this new person, yes, this is your soulmate. And this person is willing to do the work. Chip away at the marble that you have around you and reveal something beautiful, which is your heart. And they want to show you theirs as much as you are showing yours. But number 2, see, although number 2 is the High Priestess, which is all about mysteries being revealed and the secrets of the universe, and something coming to light. Number 2 feels very relevant. Perhaps it's where you meet this person, a building that is number 2, or you live at number 2. Maybe 2 is your number. We'll go deeper and see if they want to give me anything else on that. Now we have family issues, healing family issues there. And it says, your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. I'm getting an energy from this, Scorpio, that you watched a family member cheat or betray another. Okay, so I'm just getting this energy that some deep-seated trust issues may have come from that moment, and you've carried that ancestral wounding with you throughout your relationships. So it's also triggered in this person from the past. This person from the past may actually remind you of a situation when you were younger, as a child growing up, a guardian figure or father or mother figure. Well, I'm getting an energy of a father figure, but I mean, betraying the family in some way, either walking out and abandoning the situation, or it being revealed that they were having an affair with someone else. I don't really want to get into that energy, but what I am getting is that it hangs over you, it looms over you, it's on your shoulders. So you may have felt like there was something that you are here on a mission to do, which is to heal this. It's a tough job, okay, but it was given to you because you're strong enough to do it. Family before you have not been able to do this, is what they're giving me here. Also, there may have been some sort of sibling rivalry. Sibling rivalry, okay, which is it's an external factor that's not really affecting your love life per se. They're just giving it to me as that is something to look at. Okay. Now they're asking me to look at this card a little bit closer, so I will. One moment, please. All they're just giving me is forgiveness, forgiveness, forgiveness. Forgiveness. Okay, that's all they're giving me is forgiveness. So, yeah. Well, if that resonates in some way, then there's something in this message for you. But I'm going to give you the Light Seers Tarot to gauge a little bit more details about what we're dealing with. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Scorpio? What do they need to know regarding new love? We have the Sun in reverse. So it's over the codependency. So they're indicating here. Oh, did you see that card? It just jumped right out of the pack. How would you like to receive? Okay. We have the Devil. Look at that. It's in reverse. And we also have the Knight of Cups in the reverse. So they're indicating here, yeah. The reason why your soulmate is in delay, because when we got the Sun card, okay, this is a Leo energy. The Sun in the reverse is like a delayed gratification, temporary waiting for your happiness. So happiness is on the way, but the only thing that's getting in the way here is releasing something or someone from the past who has some sort of control over you. And I don't mean like nobody controls you, Scorpio. You decide, you allow them, okay? And this is the thing that they want you to be mindful of, to shine the light. We can never really get rid of the devil in this position, but what we can do is we can shine a light on the issue so that we can break free from the issue. Okay, so that's what they are indicating here. Now the Sun is on the board for a reason, because once you do that, once you let go of that addictive cycle with somebody, then along comes love. But what we have here is the Knight of Cups. This is what's preventing the new love from coming on in, just so you're aware. Now, as I said, that Devil card energy, Capricorn, so someone may have a Capricorn placement there. This is about releasing and recovering from a toxic cycle. Now, this person or you both may have gravitated towards an addictive cycle. It doesn't mean that you are addicted to substances per se, but it's something familiar. So, you know, it's almost like a pattern. it goes like this. This is how they're giving it to me. A message comes on in from someone that you have feelings for, that did not go well in the past, or this person ghosted you. They send you a message, and then you look at the message and go, F you, I haven't heard from you in such a long time. And then you ignore it. And then about 2 weeks later, you get another message, hey, and you're like, I'm ignoring this person. And then they message you again. This person does not leave you alone. They message, and then eventually you're like, you know what? I'm going to be the bigger person. I'm going to message back. And then you fall into a cycle of messaging this person back. You're kind of like polite but sharp. And then the person will go deep and say, you know, I miss you. I always thought you're my soulmate. We should be together. And then they want to make it work again. And so the cycle begins. So, and then for some reason, they're giving me an indication. It always ends up the same way, because this person from the past, they love you. As I said, they love you. They're showing up as the Knight of Cups, but in the reverse. This person cannot offer you. It's like they've got unrealistic expectations. They come in with high-flying ideas, but they cannot, because they've got issues here, their own ancestral wounding that prevents them from having a cup of love to offer in the first place. Okay, there's codependency. They haven't sorted out their own shit, as it were, and it will take them some time to do that. Okay, so your job here is to release that in order for the soulmate to come on in. And as we say, we got that Knight of Cups in the reverse. Unrealistic expectations. Okay, this person, they want to love you, they do with all their heart, but this person, they just cannot. They just fall into old habits, and there's something on there. As I said, it's almost like they've picked up some behavior, learned behavior from the father side, where they abandon connections because that's how they feel about themselves. They almost feel like they're not enough. They wonder why their own father in their family unit was not present or chose somebody else over the family, and they felt as a result they were not enough. Now they project this onto others as they got older, but it's like they have commitment issues because of it, because it is learned behavior. They've learned that to keep someone interested in them is to keep them hanging. Okay, so it's like that dangling carrot. It's time for you to release that now so that you can let the right one in. That's don't shoot the messenger. That's what they're giving me. We all have free will. You know, no, they said no. We all have free will, so you don't have to take the new person if you don't want to, but it is a soul contract where you will meet them eventually, just so you're aware. And now I'm using the White Witch Tarot to gain the overall energy. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. What do my beautiful Scorpio need to know? Can you please guide them for their greatest good? What do they need to know? It's so typical, isn't it, Scorpio? The devil, ooh, there we go. The devil always shows up in the reading. We have the world, the end of the cycle, the sun. We have the star, ooh, we have the emperor, and we have justice. Look at that. I'm loving this. What a reveal. That is amazing. Now, we have the world card. Okay, this is the protagonist energy that is propelling you forward for the time period I've set, which is the 15th of October through to the 15th of November. You're leading by letting go. Okay, the end of a cycle, moving on. You've completed the lesson by letting go. You've learned it. That was the goal, and you reached it. Okay, so you're coming into your own authenticity, and you're shedding anything that does not serve you. Something definitely in the Libra reading for you, if it resonates in some way, because they're giving me soul song again, and there's something about this music box. There's something about this music box. Take the thing out, because the soul song is being interrupted energetically by somebody in the past. Okay, now what they're giving me here is it's two people coming together in authenticity to create a new cycle. Okay, we have lots of leaves there as well, because you're shedding anything that does not serve you. But that World card also, there could be some sort of travel going on. You could be planning some, it's not just a physical or spiritual moving forward. A physical moving forward is possible also. So you could be moving home. You could be relocating to some out of town or across water, because the World card is an immigration card. So there is definite moving forward and shaking up life. It feels very much like a new you is here. Now, again, we got the Sun card. It's in the antagonist position. It's almost like it showed up in the reverse, okay? So this is a resistance energy. So it's over the devil, okay? So the only thing that is, if I'll show it you this way, the only thing that is holding back your happiness, making it, putting it in delay there, that temporary waiting, is because there's a release to happen. Now, we all may say, we don't want our ex back. I'm not even with my ex anymore. I haven't spoken to my ex for a year. They're indicating here that this person still has some control of the mindset. So perhaps they're giving me an example like they did in the Libra reading. So there's definitely something connected to this reading, which is if, for example, before you met the person in the past, you were this beautiful light that was really excited about new love, and then, you know, you wanted a high level commitment, and then you met this person and they broke your heart and bruised your heart there and left it, you know, that war zone that I was talking about. Then you may have changed your mindset and said, I don't want love. I don't want a high level commitment. I don't want to get married. I don't want any of those things. It just brings pain. I'm good by myself. You've changed your mindset. And that's the energetic control that the person has. It's like they won because they helped change your mindset on something. So Spirit wants you to remember who you were before that person, okay? That bright spirit, that bright, hopeful sort of person who has faith in the universe, because that is what you're getting, okay? They want you to release the circles, going round and round in circles that only brought you unhappiness. They want you to rise up and get what you truly deserve, the happiness that you deserve there. But it starts with letting go. You know, even those shoulda, coulda, woulda conversations at 3 a.m. in the morning, I wish I'd said that. I wish I'd told them that. If only I knew that. That's still energetically being attached to the person from the past. Okay? Now we also have the Star card, Aquarian energy. This is beautiful. This is you. This is the overall energy, the outcome, which is hope. Inner clarity. Once you see and shine a light on that devil energy, where you need to let go, how you need to have a new perspective, then it is time for your ascension, okay? Now, they're giving me here, it's like you're being in the spotlight. The stars are aligning for true love to come on in. You always speak the truth, and it's time that you found a heart that does the same for you. Okay, so that's what you're calling into being with this star energy. Also, there's healing, and with healing brings the Emperor, the person you're truly meant to be with, because it's justice. Okay, so again, we got that karma on the board. So after that period of healing, which is really beautiful, healing your heart, it feels like you're gaining recognition almost from the universe. It's like the universe is saying, you know, Scorpio, you've suffered enough now. It's time. It's time to bring you the love that you truly deserve. Like attracts like, and your heart is so beautiful and caring that it's time to find a match for that, okay? Now we have the Emperor. The Emperor is Aries energy, and it feels like very much planning for the future. Also, they're indicating that father figure energy here, that needs healing with that family issue. But also we've got entrepreneurial energy happening here. So you may be doing some sort of business proposal or taking control of your career path and having some sort of, you know, leading forward, doing something that your family unit have never done before. It feels like going solo and going for what you truly deserve. But also we have, you're getting the best of the best. Okay, the Emperor at the top of their game, someone who's very respectful, who's bold, is willing to come into a union and, you know, help lead the union, take charge of the union. You know, it really feels like very wise person, okay, who is looking for their Emperor or their Empress. It's not a gender specific reading, but it's you getting the best of the best in terms of love, what you truly deserve there with that Emperor. And also when we get the Emperor, it feels very much like authority, okay? So it's like the will of the universe, the authority there. It's because you're ready. Now you may meet this person, they've given me this sideline. You may meet this person. This person either will come for advice to you, or you will go to them for advice about something, either financial or to do with travel in terms of your business. Okay? They're just giving me, that's not for all, that's very precise, but it feels like someone who is very worldly, who has got a lot of knowledge, is actually your person that's coming on in. Yeah. Now we have the Justice card, Libran energy again. And this is a win-win situation. You're getting the love that you truly deserve. This is justice, cause and effect. You will know when you meet this new person why it never worked with any other person in the past. I mean, even the person that you always gravitate towards in this cycle from the past will even dissolve. You'll be like, who's that person? Who that? Don't even know that person. Because it feels very much like you're shedding them. You recognize finally it's not going anywhere. And the reason why I'm not moving forward is because I'm keeping myself stuck. I'm magnetized to this person and I need to have stronger willpower. Now, again, don't shoot the messenger when I say that. That's what they're giving me. But also be mindful, Scorpio. There is the person from the past always gravitates back. Okay, so they are indicating here that they want to have a conversation with you. So there is a two-way conversation, those two swords. You may even have contracts or something with this person, or maybe sorting out contracts to do with business, etc. But this person from the past, they want to speak their truth. They're actually going to give you the reasons why they are how they are. Now that doesn't really help you because it's good to get the truth. And Scorpio, you love the truth. But unless someone comes with the truth and has done something about it, I mean, it doesn't feel like this person can, at this present moment in time, overcome the pain and the suffering that they've had in the past, or the family wounding that has been passed on to them. Okay, but they will talk about it to you. So I really feel they'll give you an explanation. But, you know, it's just to balance things out because you've got someone new who's better coming towards you. Okay, now we're also going to the Fountain Tarot. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Anything further that my beautiful Scorpio needs to know regarding this new situation? We have the Five of Wands, okay? So we have you a little bit conflicted. Which one goes next? Thank you so much. Three of Cups. Three of Cups there. We have the Eight of Wands and the Hierophant. Okay, so yeah. They're indicating, they've asked me to go again, so I will. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. No? You wanted one more? Can you please guide me to what it is that you want to indicate? Thank you so much. I'm truly grateful. Five of Swords. Yeah, look at that. Yeah, so they don't even want it there. Where do you want this? They want it here. Okay. Yeah, so there's a lot of obstacles, as you can see. I mean, Scorpio, always the obstacles, right? We have the Five of Wands there. So you're conflicted, okay? It's challenging to let go of the person from the past. It really is. And they may come on in to discuss the situation with you of why they did what they did. And this person, I don't get this person from the past, Scorpio, because the energy I'm picking up is they love you more than anyone they've ever met in their life. And yet they do not choose you because they're scared. And they're scared because you do trigger a lot of things in them that is about family wounding. But also this person, it gives them the power to walk away rather than have you walk away, because they feel like they would be devastated if you weren't just there waiting for them. They would be devastated if you saw through the fact that they feel like they're not enough, which is a very sad place to live. And I do empathize with this person. I sympathize that they feel this way, but they have to find their feet and know that they are enough. But they are coming back, as I said, to talk to you. Now, Three of Cups, I have to say, you've got a very strong circle of support here. But this person that comes back, it looks like there is a third party situation still present in their life. They may be trying to release this person. It's taken a long time, I gotta say, but they're showing up as Five of Swords energy, okay? Five of Swords is sabotage. This person sabotages their relationships, not just their friendships, they sabotage themselves, okay? So as much as they want to release things and sort of be with you, I feel like they never can. They just don't have the capacity to do that, because they always have to, like, look at the face on that. It's like sneaky behavior, okay? And it is, I would say, you know, the way that this person, they're very tricksy. They've got the verbal smarts. They're good at getting under your barrier. And it's not that they, how can I put that? It's not that they're, they intentionally come on in to play you. It's more of a case of they really want to be with you, but they found themselves in a situation that they cannot get out of for the time being, by the looks of things. I feel like this person perhaps is married or in some high-level commitment where their work or something is tied up with them and they're stuck. But they keep gravitating back towards you because they cannot let you go. And that's the only thing that's holding you back. They're indicating here with that Eight of Wands, as soon as you take action and move forward, then everything changes. And everything changes, the Hierophant. Okay, you lift the lid on the future. And the future is a high-level commitment. So this is Taurus energy here. And this is, the Hierophant card is number 5 as well. So 5 is very prevalent. Overcoming the obstacles, you lift the lid on your own power, but the Hierophant card is often the marriage card, okay? So a high-level commitment, the one that you truly deserve, is available to you. Sorry, they want it in the other way. Is available to you only when you release this person and move on, okay? As you can see with that Eight of Wands, you're right on track towards your happiness, okay? But as long as you just let the past go. As you can see, it's like a rail track there, and the horizon is the sun. So that is the happy outcome, the happy ever after, which leads to that high-level commitment there. But only, and with the Emperor, someone you truly deserve, but only if you let this situation go. Now, I'm just going to give you any final messages before we close the reading. Anything else my beautiful Scorpio needs to know regarding new love before we close? For their highest good, what are they meant to see? I'm truly grateful. Ooh, this one stuck right in the book. Choices. So yeah, definitely conflicted. I totally understand, but you have a choice here. We have the Seven of Wands. Oh, see, there we go. They're giving me, they're giving me like a final message here, which is the Seven of Cups. It's interesting, you got 2 sevens crossing a 6. They just want you to be mindful of the numbers as well. So you may have been seeing 776 quite a lot, because they're saying synchronicity, 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 776. Okay, but we got the Seven of Cups there, so you got a lot of choices. But also, this person has got commitment issues. Okay, just so you're aware, they're not going to change. Seven of Wands. Seven of Wands is protect yourself against this person. Okay, keep your boundaries high. You may be conflicted, but they just don't change. And as you can see, that Six of Cups, this is the reunion card. This person will come back. They will want to talk to you. They will maybe give you unrealistic expectations about having a reunion, an apology, all of those things. But these 3 cards came out for a reason, which is be mindful. This person, it's the same thing. Be honest with yourself. It leads nowhere. So protect yourself from this energy. You have better things to come. Okay? Oh, they said one more. I mean, Scorpio, I always try and do like a reading that is within time, but Scorpio energy, I mean, there's a lot of it. It's really strong, and they're always indicating an extra one. Oh, this is you walking away from that. So this is a self-sufficient card, okay? That Nine of Pentacles. You're releasing yourself from any codependent situation, and you're looking fine by yourself. And that's when you are enjoying yourself, enjoying your freedom. That's when the new love comes on in. So you're releasing yourself once you release yourself. Spirit's really greedy because they're saying again, thank you so much, Spirit guides, guardian angels. I'm truly grateful. Okay. The Star in reverse. Ignore this person. Okay. I mean, it's the Star in reverse is to ignore, okay, to cut off, to just, you know, sort of walk away from this. Don't illuminate the situation. Just walk away and do yourself. Okay, it's literally, if you look up all the meanings of those cards, it is literally, you have a choice, but this person's got commitment issues. Protect yourself from this person because they're going to make a return. You're good all by yourself. You're looking absolutely fine, making your money, burying your head in work. Please ignore this person, literally across the board. So, because they want you to move on, they want you to ascend, and they want you to ascend, sorry, and they want you, because they said, say what? Say what? You didn't say that properly. I love it when they correct me. They want you to ascend, and they want you to get the love that you truly deserve, which only comes once you let the past go. Okay? Now we're just going to give you Wisdom of the Oracle to close the reading. Thank you so much, Spirit guides, guardian angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Scorpio? What do they need to know regarding new love? Interesting. How do you want to receive it? How do you want to receive? That's interesting. They want me to receive it in the reverse. Sorry, in the reverse? To the right. To the right. This is my right. To the right. To the right is in the upright. Yeah, it's my right. Okay, sorry. It said to the right, and I just picked it up this way. Luckily, I'm not a driver. So yeah, chop wood, it's in the upright, sorry. And it's number 42. When you reduce it, number 42 is 6. And that is the lovers. That is the choice, okay, you have in love. So you do have that choice of the past person or new person. But it feels like, as you can see, they've got a broomstick there. Oh, wow. They just said Libra reading, of course. In the Libra reading, there was a witch's broom that just sort of came up. And what's interesting about this witch's broom is that it has like 5 sticks to it. It feels very much like perhaps a fancy dress kind of broom. And Halloween is coming up, so perhaps there is some sort of connection there. But 5 is obviously the number of obstacles. It's overcoming obstacles. So because there's a broom here in this card for you, they've just made a connection to the Libra reading. But this is about clearing up the mess. Okay? It was quite a mess. Healing from the mess. And that's when love comes on in. Okay? So you're just going about your business. Doing you, doing your stuff. As they said, chopping wood. And along comes love. Because it's divinely guided. As you can see, you're just going about your chores, your day-to-day, and then the light shines upon you and brings you this magical moment. I'm just going to read from the book, as I wouldn't want to tell you anything wrong. 42. Prosperity. It says here, now is the time to take small steps rather than large leaps on the journey to creating your most prosperous life. Move your focus off your big dream and attend to the mundane chores. Focus on the little things that may have piled up while you've been mapping out the great plan for the life you aspire to manifest into reality. Chop wood, carry water, as the Zen proverb advises, or wash dishes, walk the dog. While you're doing all that, Spirit will have a chance to move mountains and set wondrous miracles in motion for you. Remain humble and aware of the present. Okay, so yeah, they're actually asking me to go again, which is so unusual. So unusual. Okay, they want me to go again, so I will. Thank you so much, Spirit guides, guardian angels. What else did you want to say to my beautiful Scorpio? Poised. I don't think I've ever received that card. Poised. It's number 48. And 48, when you reduce it, is 4 plus 8 is 12. Okay, and 12 is the hangman. So it's about a new perspective. Okay, you have to get a new perspective of the situation before you can move on. A lot of healing here. Look at that leap of faith almost off this pillar. There's a lot of marble going on. you got it in the reverse. What's the message, Spirit? Sorry. They just said, you're not really ready for this. As in, you're not expecting this love to come on in. Okay? So I'm just going to read from the book for that, because I've not got that card before, and the energy is more of a, this is a surprise for you. This new love is a surprise. It feels like you're not ready, but it just hits you, and you just go the distance with each other. Being ready, bringing something to light, being at your best confidence. But you got it in the reverse there. So it says, you're not ready to move forward at this time, and that has to be okay. Be poised in the face of demands and deadlines. Pretend that you know what you're doing works sometimes. Pretending you know what you're doing works sometimes, but if you adopt a fake it till you'll make it attitude, it will land you in some muck now. This is not the time to wing it and deliver something half finished. It's okay to postpone things until you're really ready. It's better to disappoint others than to wish you had later. So what I'm getting with this card is that they want you to be really honest with yourself, Scorpio. And of course you can do, and you normally do. But there's something about this situation from the person in the past. You feel like you've let it go. You may tell everybody you've let it go, but you really haven't. That's what they're giving me. Again, don't shoot the messenger. It feels very much like there is still residue there. When they message you, there's still a feeling there like, oh, I knew they'd message today, or oh, what have they got to say? There's something. If that's you, then they're suggesting this is why the new person has not come in yet. You're not ready. Okay? So they want you to pay careful attention about letting go, and how you feel when this person from the past comes in. Okay? So they want you to be super honest. Okay, we'll leave it there. I'll just give you a trinket before we close. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Bright Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Scorpio? What do they need to know? Okay, we have, oh, Scorpio. It's amazing. We have the skull and crossbones. So the trinket, the Scorpio trinket showed up for you. So this is about transformation. Okay, big changes. But also remember, big endings have big new beginnings. It's a time to move on and rebirth your life. Transformation is the key, okay, to rise up and get your happiness. Also, they're indicating with this, the person from the past, it is a toxic cycle that needs to be rebirthed and moved on from, okay? They really want you to be mindful of that. Where would you like this? They want it on the Devil card. Release and let go. Let it go, let it flow. Way over there. You'll never see it again. Okay, because you've got something better coming. Now we also have the butterfly. After the transformation period, because this is also a connection to the death card, so very strong Scorpio energy here. This is about releasing. And once you release, it's like you've been in a learning period, the cocoon, where you're resting, learning, growing, and now you're arising and becoming what you were always meant to become, this beautiful sort of light being, rising up to meet your match, your counterpart. Okay, where would you like this? They want this on the star because the star is aligning. And also we have the Hamza hand, protection. Okay, so protection from this person from the past. They want you to just mind yourself there. You're being guided and protected at this time, but also they're indicating destiny with this. Okay, this is the hand of destiny. It was always meant to be this way, but you're holding on a little too long to the person in the past than you should have. That's what they're indicating. Okay, they want it on the star card because you're being protected whilst you're being healed. And in terms of a timeline, they're indicating the very end of October, just into the first week of November here. For this new soulmate to come on in. But they, just like the Libra reading, they want you to have let go completely by the 31st of October. I mean, easier said than done, but I'm just giving you what they're giving me, okay? Thank you so much, my beautiful Scorpio. I hope something resonated in this reading for you. If it did, please like or subscribe to my channel. Completely free for you. All you have to do is press a little bell. Apparently that's important. It lets you know when I update my next message and lets me know that you resonate with the reading, which is very important for me. Also, if you'd like to win that private reading, personal reading for you, please go over to the Major Quickie Read for Scorpio. All the details are there. And good luck with this situation, my beautiful Scorpio. Love and light.